Cancun Airport, ATC information Bravo, time 1318 Zulu, estimated wind 090 at 10, visibility, missing, temperature, missing, altimeter, missing, landing runways 12 right and 12 left, expect ILS approach, departing runways 12 right and 12 left, advise on initial contact, you have information Bravo. Cancun Southwest 327 Victor Alpha, pushback approved. Tomjet 165, runway 12 right, taxi via Bravo 12, Charlie, Charlie Niner, contact tower when ready. Taxiing to runway 12 right via Bravo 12, Charlie, Charlie Niner, Tomjet 165.
Pushback approved. Southwest 327 Victor Alpha. Cancun ground, Delta 302 Heavy, ready for pushback with information Alpha, requesting runway 12 right.
Delta 302 Heavy, pushback approved.
Pushback approved, Delta 302 Heavy.
Cancun ground, Aeromexico 416 Golf Alpha Heavy, ready for
Aeromexico 416 Golf Alpha Heavy, pushback approved.
pushback approved, Aeromexico 416 Golf Alpha Heavy.
Cancun ground, Shaman Air 1314, ready to taxi to runway 12 right with information Alpha. Shaman Air 1314, taxi to runway 12 right, contact tower when ready. Cancun ground, Azul 010 Heavy, ready for pushback with information Bravo. Azul 010 Heavy, pushback approved. Taxiing to runway 12 right, Shaman Air 1314.
Cancun ground, Southwest 327 Victor Alpha, ready to taxi with information Bravo.
Southwest 327 Victor Alpha, taxi to runway 12 right, contact tower when ready.
Taxiing to runway 12 right, Southwest 327 Victor Alpha. Cancun ground, Delta 302 Heavy, ready to taxi to runway 12 right with information Alpha.
Delta 302 Heavy, taxi to runway 12 right, contact tower when ready.
Taxiing to runway 12 right, Delta 302 Heavy.
Pushback approved, Azul 010 Heavy. Cancun ground, Azul 010 Heavy, ready to taxi with information Bravo.
Cancun ground, Aeromexico 416 Golf Alpha Heavy, ready to taxi with information Bravo.
American 1155, pushback. Aeromexico 416 Golf Alpha Heavy, taxi to runway 12 right, contact tower when ready.
Pushback approved, American 1155.
Taxiing to runway 12 right, Aeromexico 416 Golf Alpha Heavy.
Delta 302 Heavy, give way to aircraft on your left. Give way to aircraft, Delta 302 Heavy.
Cancun ground, Swiss 2137, ready for pushback with information Bravo.
Swiss 2137, hold position.
Holding position, Swiss 2137.
Cancun ground, Aero Enlaces 2810, ready for pushback with information Bravo. Aero Enlaces 2810, pushback approved. Pushback approved, Aero Enlaces 2810. Cancun Tower, Southwest 327 Victor Alpha, ready for departure in sequence at runway 12 right, departing north. Delta 302 Heavy, line up and wait runway 12 right. Southwest 327 Victor Alpha, your number 2 for departure. Line up and wait runway 12 right, Delta 302 Heavy. Roger, Southwest 327 Victor Alpha. Delta 302 Heavy, line 100 at 10, runway 12 right, cleared for takeoff. Shaman Air 1314, contact Merida Control on 125.8. Cleared for takeoff, runway 12 right, Delta 302 Heavy. Contacting Merida Control on 125.8, Shaman Air 1314. Southwest 327 Victor Alpha, line up and wait runway 12 right. Line up and wait runway 12 right, Southwest 327 Victor Alpha. Southwest 327 Victor Alpha, line 100 at 10, runway 12 right, cleared for takeoff. Cleared for takeoff, runway 12 right, Southwest 327 Victor Alpha. Aeromexico 416 Golf Alpha Heavy, line up and wait runway 12 right. Cancun Tower,
Line up and wait runway 12 right, Aeromexico 416 Golf Alpha Heavy.
Turkish 739, wind 100 at 10, number 1, runway 12 right, cleared to land.
Cancun Tower, American 1155, ready for departure at runway 12 left, departing straight out. Cancun Tower, Azul 010 Heavy, ready for departure in sequence at runway 12 right, departing straight out.
American 1155, line up and wait runway 12 right. Azul 010 Heavy, your number 2 for departure.
Line up and wait runway 12 right, American 1155. Roger, Azul 010 Heavy. Roger, Aeromexico 681.
Aeromexico 416 Golf Alpha Heavy is 27 nautical miles east of Pachuca at 30,000 feet, requesting ILS approach any runway at Benito Juarez.
Tomjet 165, climb and maintain 15,000. Climb and maintain 15,000, Tomjet 165. Aeromexico 1901, reduce speed to 230 knots. Reduce speed to 230 knots, Aeromexico 1901. Aeromexico 681, turn left heading 020, descend and maintain 10,000, maintain 10,000 until established on the localizer, cleared ILS runway 5 right approach. Turn left heading 020, descend and maintain 10,000, maintain 10,000 until established on the localizer, cleared ILS runway 5 right, Aeromexico 681. Aeromexico 1901, turn right heading 230, descend and maintain 15,000. Turn right heading 230, Emirates 414 November Hotel. Mexico approach, maintain 170 knots until 5 mile final. Turn right heading 230, descend and maintain 15,000, Aeromexico 1901. Air France 18, turn left heading 050. Aeromexico 1901, expect vectors for the ILS approach runway 5 right at Benito Juarez. Turn left heading 140. Air India 717 Super, turn left heading 140. Turn left heading 140, Air India 717 Super.
Executing missed approach, Iberia 332 Heavy.
Turn left heading 050, Emirates 414 November Hotel. Air India 013, request frequency change.
Turn left heading 010, descend and maintain 10,000, maintain 10,000 until established on the localizer, cleared ILS runway 5 right, Aeromexico 047.
Turn right heading 340, maintain 17,000, Swiss 2137.
Frequency change approved India Sierra Echo Foxtrot Alpha, good day.
Tomjet 165, reduce speed to 200 knots. Tango Kilo 225, turn left heading 040. Contact Benito Juarez Tower on 118.55. Reduce speed to 200 knots, Tomjet 165.
Turn left heading 040, Tango Kilo 225.
Qatari 335 Charlie Romeo, maintain 180 knots until 6 mile final. Maintain 180 knots until 6 mile final, Qatari 335 Charlie Romeo.
Maintain 170 knots until 5 mile final, Iberia 332 Heavy. Turn left heading 040, Tango Kilo 225.
FedEx 0327 is 18 nautical miles west of Tizayuca at 10,000 feet, requesting GPS approach runway 5 right at Benito Juarez. Qatari 335 Charlie Romeo, request frequency change.
Mexico approach, FedEx 42 Heavy, with you at 25,100.
FedEx 645 Heavy is 33 nautical miles northwest of Atizapan de Zaragoza at 24,000 feet, requesting ILS approach runway 5 right at Benito Juarez. Executing missed approach, Qatari 335 Charlie Romeo. Costera 2121 is 37 nautical miles northwest of Atizapan de Zaragoza at 20,300 feet, requesting ILS approach any runway at Benito Juarez. Qatari 335 Charlie Romeo, execute missed approach, turn left heading 280, climb and maintain 15,000.
Executing missed approach, Iberia 332 Heavy.
Tyrant 1, contact Benito Juarez Tower on 118.55. Air Canada 996, turn right heading 080, descend and maintain 9,000, maintain 9,000 until established on the localizer, cleared ILS runway 5 right approach. Tomjet 165. Aeromexico 416 Golf Alpha Heavy, turn left heading 130.
Turn left heading 130, Seabird 243 Heavy. Turn right heading 040, Aeromexico 500.
Turn left heading 120. Aeromexico 416 Golf Alpha Heavy, maintain 14,000. Mexico approach, November 504 Golf Oscar, with you.
Maintain 14,000, Aeromexico 416 Golf Alpha Heavy.
Roger, Aeromexico 500.
FedEx 0327, climb and maintain 13,000. November 504 Golf Oscar, reduce speed to 230 knots. All Nippon 112 Heavy, reduce speed to 230 knots. Costera 2121, reduce speed to 230 knots. Reduce speed to 230 knots, All Nippon 112 Heavy. All Nippon 180 Heavy, reduce speed to Aeromexico 416 Golf Alpha Heavy, turn left heading 050. Aeromexico 500, turn right heading 08.
Turn left heading 050, Aeromexico 416 Golf Alpha Heavy.
November 504 Golf Oscar, descend and maintain 15,000. Descend and maintain 15,000, November 504 Golf Oscar. Tomjet 165, please follow instructions or you will be reported.
FedEx 42 Heavy is 8 nautical miles north of Atizapán de Zaragoza at 17,100 feet, requesting ILS approach any runway at Benito Juarez. Turn right heading 080, Aeromexico 500.
Reduce speed to 230 knots, Costera 2121. Tomjet 165, execute missed approach, turn left heading 310, climb and maintain 15,000. Tango Kilo 225, turn right heading 050, descend and maintain 10,000, maintain 10,000 until established on the localizer. Aeromexico 416 Golf Alpha Heavy, descend and maintain. Aeromexico 416 Golf Alpha Heavy, expect.
Roger, Aeromexico 416 Golf Alpha Heavy.
Air Canada 996, contact Benito Juarez Tower on 118.55. Contacting Benito Juarez Tower on 118.55, Air Canada 996. Speedbird 243 Heavy, maintain 14,000.
Executing missed approach, Aeromexico 047. Maintain 14,000, Speedbird 243 Heavy.
FedEx 645 Heavy, turn right heading 230. Turn right heading 230, FedEx 645 Heavy.
Delta 56 Heavy is 15 nautical miles southeast of Tizayuca at 19,000 feet, requesting flight following to Hartsfield. FedEx 42 Heavy is 2 nautical miles south.
Aeromexico 416 Golf Alpha Heavy, climb and maintain 14,000.
Climb and maintain 14,000, Aeromexico 416 Golf Alpha Heavy.
Aeromexico 57 Heavy, turn left heading 040. Aeromexico 416 Golf Alpha Heavy, turn left heading 220.
Turn left heading 220, Aeromexico 416 Golf Alpha Heavy.
Reduce speed to 230 knots, FedEx 645 Heavy. FedEx 42 Heavy, turn right heading 220, climb and maintain 14,000. Aeromexico 500, turn right heading 140.
Turn right heading 220, climb and maintain 14,000, FedEx 42 Heavy.
Aeromexico 718 Heavy, turn right heading 230.
Turn right heading 140, Aeromexico 500.
Turn right heading 230, Aeromexico 718 Heavy. Tomjet 165, reduce speed to 230 knots.
Tango Kilo 225, request frequency change.
Reduce speed to 230 knots, Tomjet 165. Tango Kilo 225, maintain 180 knots until 6 mile final.
Maintain 180 knots until 6 mile final, Tango Kilo 225.
Aeromexico 416 Golf Alpha Heavy, turn left heading 220. Turn left heading 1.
Turn left heading 220, Aeromexico 416 Golf Alpha Heavy.
Turn right heading 220, Aeromexico 718 Heavy. Tomjet 165, turn left heading 230. Qatari 335 Charlie Romeo, turn left heading 180. Aeromexico 1901, turn left heading 020. descend and maintain 10,000, maintain 10,000 until established on the localizer, cleared ILS runway 5 right approach. Turn left heading 180, Qatari 335 Charlie Romeo. Aeromexico 500, turn left heading 050, descend and maintain 13,000.
Contacting Benito Juarez Tower on 118.55, Tango Kilo 225. Descend and maintain 13,000, Speedbird 243 Heavy.
FedEx 645 Heavy, turn left heading 130. Turn left heading 130, FedEx 645 Heavy. Turn right heading 220, FedEx 0327. Aeromexico 500, turn left heading 020, descend and maintain 10,000, maintain 10,000 until established on the localizer, cleared ILS runway 5 right approach. Roger, FedEx 645 Heavy.
Turn left heading 020, descend and maintain 10,000, maintain 10,000 until established on the localizer, cleared ILS runway 5 right, Aeromexico 500.
Aeromexico 500, reduce speed to 200 knots.
Aero Enlaces 2810 is 17 nautical miles southeast of Benito Juarez.
Aeromexico 416 Golf Alpha Heavy, turn left heading 130.
Turn left heading 130, Aeromexico 416 Golf Alpha Heavy.
Turn left heading 130, FedEx 42 Heavy.
Frequency change approved Turkish 052 Victor Alpha, good day. Aeromexico 500, maintain 170 knots until 5 mile final. Air Canada 996 is 11 nautical miles northeast of Benito Juarez at 12,000 feet, requesting radar vectors to Benito Juarez. FedEx 645 Heavy, turn left heading 050. Turn left heading 050, FedEx 645 Heavy. Speedbird 243 Heavy, expect vectors for the visual approach runway 5 left at Benito Juarez.
Roger, Speedbird 243 Heavy.
Aeromexico 1901, expect vectors for the ILS approach runway 5 right at Benito Juarez. FedEx 645 Heavy, turn left heading 020, descend and maintain 10,000, maintain 10,000 until established on the localizer, cleared ILS runway 5 right approach. Tomjet 165, descend and maintain 14,000. Descend and maintain 14,000, Tomjet 165. FedEx 645 Heavy, turn left heading 020, descend and maintain 10,000, maintain 10,000 until established on the localizer, cleared ILS runway 5 right approach. Turn left heading 020, descend and maintain 10,000, maintain 10,000 until established on the localizer, cleared ILS runway 5 right, FedEx 645 Heavy. FedEx 42 Heavy, turn left heading 050, descend and maintain 13,000. Turn left heading 130, FedEx 0327. November 504 Golf Oscar, reduce speed to 200 knots. Reduce speed to 200 knots, November 504 Golf Oscar.
Turn left heading 020, descend and maintain 9,000, maintain 9,000 until established on the localizer, cleared ILS runway 5 right, FedEx 42 Heavy.
Aeromexico 718 Heavy, turn left heading 050, descend and maintain 13,000. Swiss 2137 is 17 nautical miles northwest of Atizapan de Zaragoza at 15,000 feet, requesting ILS approach any runway at Benito Juarez. Turn left heading 050, descend and maintain 13,000, Aeromexico 718 Heavy.
Turn left heading 020, descend and maintain 9,000, maintain 9,000 until established on the localizer, cleared ILS runway 5 right, FedEx 42 Heavy. Turn right heading 130, Speedbird 99.
Turn right heading 250, climb and maintain 13,000, Costera 2121.
Air Italy 338 Alpha India is 16 nautical miles.
Aeromexico 416 Golf Alpha Heavy, turn left heading 040.
Turn left heading 040 Aeromexico 416 Golf Alpha Heavy.
November 504 Golf Oscar. Aeromexico 416 Golf Alpha Heavy, turn left heading 040. FedEx 0327, turn left.
Turn left heading 040 Aeromexico 416 Golf Alpha Heavy.
Descend and maintain 13,000, Qatari 335 Charlie Romeo. Aeromexico 416 Golf Alpha Heavy, turn left heading 020, descend and maintain 10,000, maintain 10,000 until established on the localizer, cleared ILS runway 5 right approach. Speedbird 99.
Turn left heading 020, descend and maintain 10,000, maintain 10,000 until established on the localizer, cleared ILS runway 5 right, Aeromexico 416 Golf Alpha Heavy.
Aeromexico 416 Golf Alpha Heavy, reduce speed to 200 knots.
Reduce speed to 200 knots, Aeromexico 416 Golf Alpha Heavy.
On upon 112 Heavy, contact Benito Juarez Tower on 118.55. Aeromexico 500, Aeromexico 416 Golf Alpha Heavy, maintain 180 knots until 6 mile final.
Maintain 180 knots until 6 mile final, Aeromexico 416 Golf Alpha Heavy.
Aero Enlaces 2810, turn left heading 220.
Roger, Speedbird 99. Turn left heading 220, Aero Enlaces 2810.
Turn left heading 050, Qatari 335 Charlie Romeo. Aeromexico 57 Heavy, execute missed approach, turn left heading 240, descend and maintain 15,000. Air Canada 996, turn right heading 280, climb and maintain 15,000. Qatari 335 Charlie Romeo, turn left heading 040. Tomjet 165, turn left heading 130. Aero Enlaces 2810, turn left heading 220.
Reduce speed to 230 knots, on upon 180 Heavy.
Mexico approach, Papa Tango Oscar Bravo Kilo, with you at 18,000. November 504 Golf Oscar, contact Benito Juarez Tower on 118.55. Aeromexico 718 Heavy, maintain 170 knots until 5 mile final. Costera 2121, expect vectors for the ILS approach runway 5 right at Benito Juarez. Roger, Costera 2121. Speedbird 99, turn left heading 130. Reduce speed to 200 knots, FedEx 0327. Speedbird 243 Heavy, descend and maintain 7,000.
Turn left heading 220, Aeromexico 57 Heavy.
Speedbird 243 Heavy, report airport in sight.
Airport in sight, Speedbird 243 Heavy.
FedEx 0327, turn left heading 310. Qatari 335 Charlie Romeo, turn left heading 020, descend and maintain 10,000, maintain 10,000 until established on the localizer, cleared ILS runway 5 right approach.
Turn left heading 040, Speedbird 99. Contacting Benito Juarez Tower on 118.55, Speedbird 243 Heavy.
Delta 602 is 16 nautical miles north of Atizapán de Zaragoza at 19,600 feet, requesting ILS approach runway 5 right at Benito Juarez. Qatari 335 Charlie Romeo, maintain 180 knots until 6 mile final. Costera 2121, turn left heading 130. Turn left heading 020, descend and maintain 10,000, maintain 10,000 until established on the localizer, cleared ILS runway 5 right, Tomjet 165.
Turn left heading 130, on upon 180 Heavy. Stand by, Aeromexico 57 Heavy.
Speedbird 99, maintain 170 knots until 5 mile final. Costera 2121, turn left heading 050. Turn left heading 050, Costiera 2121. Air Italy 338 Alpha India, turn left heading 220. Aero Enlaces 2810, turn left heading 130.
Turn left heading 130, Aero Enlaces 2810.
Turn right heading 220, Delta 602.
Roger, Aeromexico 57 Heavy.
Mexico approach, Papa Tango Oscar Bravo Kilo, with you at 14,100. Airport in sight, Qatari 335 Charlie Romeo. Qatari 335 Charlie Romeo, please check the user guide from the home screen for help using ATC instructions. Costiera 2121, turn left heading 020, descend and maintain 10,000, maintain 10,000 until established on the localizer, cleared ILS runway 5 right approach. Turn left heading 020, descend and maintain 10,000, maintain 10,000 until established. Aeromexico 416 Golf Alpha Heavy, maintain 180 knots until 6 mile final. Papa Tango Oscar Bravo Kilo, turn left heading 310, climb and maintain 15,000.
Executing missed approach, turn left heading 260, maintain 11,000, Speedbird 243 Heavy.
Turn left heading 310, climb and maintain 15,000, Papa Tango Oscar Bravo Kilo. Speedbird 99, turn left heading 230. Costiera 2121, maintain 170 knots until 5 mile final. Maintain 170 knots until 5 mile final, Costiera 2121. Aero Enlaces 2810, turn left heading 040.
Turn left heading 040, Aero Enlaces 2810.
Delta 602, descend and maintain 15,000. Descend and maintain 15,000, Delta 602. Costiera 2121, please follow instructions or you will be reported. Speedbird 99, turn left heading 220.
Turn left heading 220, Speedbird 99.
Delta 602, reduce speed to 230 knots. Turn left heading 220, Air Canada 996. Mexico approach, on upon 112 Heavy, with you at 11,400. Aero Enlaces 2810, turn left heading 020, descend and maintain 11,000. Air Italy 338 Alpha India, turn left heading 050. Aeromexico 416 Golf Alpha Heavy, you're in an active airspace.
$500. $400.
Aeromexico 416 Golf Alpha Heavy.
$300.
Number 1 clear to land, runway 5 right, Aeromexico 416 Golf Alpha Heavy.
$200. $100. $100. $50. $40. $30. $20.
Aeromexico
10.
718 Heavy, request frequency change. FedEx 645 Heavy, cross runway 5 right, please expedite. Crossing runway 5 right, FedEx 645 Heavy. Aeromexico 718 Heavy, contact Benito Juarez ground on 121.85. Contacting Benito Juarez ground on 121.85, Aeromexico 718 Heavy. Costiera 102, frequency change approved, good day. Aeromexico 3009, wind 010 at 4, runway 5 left, cleared for takeoff. Frequency change approved Costiera 102, good day. Aeromexico 484, line up and wait runway 5 left. China Southern 1130 Heavy, you're in an active airspace, please contact Benito Juarez Tower on 118.55. Benito Juarez Tower, Tomjet 165, inbound on the ILS runway 5 right with information Charlie. FedEx 0327, 1010 at 4, number 2, runway 5 right, cleared to land. FedEx 645 Heavy, request permission to cross runway 5 left. Tomjet 165, wind 010 at 4, number 3, runway 5 right, cleared to land. FedEx 645 Heavy, line up and wait runway 5 left. Number 3, cleared to land, runway 5 right, Tomjet 165. Number 2, cleared to land, runway 5 right, FedEx 032. FedEx 645 Heavy, disregard last message. FedEx 645 Heavy, cross runway 5 left, please expedite. Aeromexico 3009, frequency change approved, good day. Qatari 335 Charlie Romeo, exit runway when able, hold short runway 5 left, please expedite, traffic on final. Frequency change approved Aeromexico 3009, good day. Delta 7548, taxi to runway 5 left, contact tower when ready. Taxi to runway 5 left, Delta 7548. Delta 7548, give way to aircraft ahead.
Holding position, Charlie Foxtrot Golf Echo India.
Give way to aircraft, Delta 7548.
Pushback approved, tail to the east, runway 5 left, American 1359 Whiskey.
Benito Juarez ground, Shaman Air 5999, ready to taxi to runway 5 left with information Charlie. Benito Juarez ground, United 468 Kilo, ready for pushback. United 468 Kilo, hold position. Shaman Air 5999, taxi to runway 5 left, contact tower when ready. Taxi to runway 5 left, Shaman Air 5999.
Holding position, Charlie Foxtrot Golf Echo India.
Aeromexico 1901, taxi to runway 5 left, contact tower when ready. Taxi to runway 5 left, Aeromexico 1901.
Benito Juarez ground, Aeromexico 416 Golf Alpha Heavy, request taxi to gate 16.
Aeromexico 416 Golf Alpha Heavy, taxi to parking, at your discretion.
Taxi to parking, Aeromexico 416 Golf Alpha Heavy.
Benito Juarez ground, China Southern 8032 Heavy, ready to taxi to runway 5 left with information Charlie. China Southern 8032 Heavy, taxi to runway 5 left, contact tower when ready.
Benito Juarez ground, Singapore 5319, ready for pushback with information Charlie.
Taxi to runway 5 left, China Southern 8032 Heavy. Singapore 5319, hold position.
Holding position, Singapore 5319.
Benito Juarez ground, Iberia 6476 Heavy, ready to taxi with information Charlie. Benito Juarez ground, FedEx 0327, request taxi to parking. Iberia 6476 Heavy, taxi to runway 5 left, contact tower when ready. Taxi to runway 5 left, Iberia 6476 Heavy. FedEx 0327, taxi to parking, at your discretion. Taxi to parking, FedEx 0327. Benito Juarez ground, Qatari 335 Charlie Romeo, request taxi to gate 17 at the Terminal 1. Qatari 335 Charlie Romeo, taxi to parking, at your discretion. Taxi to parking, Qatari 335 Charlie Romeo. United 468 Kilo, pushback approved, tail to the east, expect runway 5 left. JetBlue 962, hold position. Pushback approved, tail to the east.
Aeromexico 416 Golf Alpha Heavy, request permission to cross runway 5 left.
FedEx 0327, request permission to cross runway 5 right. Aeromexico 416 Golf Alpha Heavy, cross runway 5 right, please expedite.
Crossing runway 5 right, Aeromexico 416 Golf Alpha Heavy.
FedEx 0327, cross runway 5 right, please expedite.
Pushback approved, tail to the north, Volaris 505.
Crossing runway 5 right, Aeromexico 1901. Crossing runway 5 right, FedEx 0327.
Benito Juarez ground, American 1359 Whiskey, ready to taxi with information Charlie.
Benito Juarez ground, Costera 2121, ready for pushback with information Charlie. Aeromexico 416 Golf Alpha Heavy, contact Benito Juarez Tower on 118.55. Contacting Benito Juarez.
Contacting Benito Juarez Tower on 118.55, Aeromexico 416 Golf Alpha Heavy, request permission to cross runway 5 left.
Line up and wait runway 5 left. Aeromexico 416 Golf Alpha Heavy, hold short of runway 5 left. Holding short runway 5 left, FedEx 0327.
Holding short runway 5 left, Aeromexico 416 Golf Alpha Heavy.
Benito Juarez Tower, Aeromexico 1901, ready for departure in sequence at runway 5 left, departing straight out. Benito Juarez Tower, Delta 602 is 13 nautical miles to the southwest at 10,900 feet, inbound for landing, requesting runway 5 right. Benito Juarez Tower, Air Canada, Aeromexico 416 Golf Alpha Heavy, cross runway 5 left, please expedite.
Crossing runway 5 left, Aeromexico 416 Golf Alpha Heavy.
Crossing runway 5 left, on upon 180 Heavy.
Delta 602, wind 010 at 4, number 4, runway 5 right, cleared to land. Air Canada 996, wind 010 at 4, number 4, runway 5 right, cleared to land. Number 4, cleared to land, runway 5 right, Delta 602. Number 4, cleared to land, runway 5 right, Air Canada 996. China Southern 1130 Heavy, frequency change approved, good day. American 2548, wind 010 at 4, runway 5 left, cleared for takeoff. Frequency change approved China Southern 1130 Heavy, good day. Air Canada 97, line up and wait runway 5 left. Cleared for takeoff, runway 5 left, American 2548. Line up and wait runway 5 left, Air Canada 97.
Wilco, Air Italy 338 Alpha India.
Benito Juarez Tower, CAM 2903 Heavy, ready for departure at runway 5 left, departing straight out. Seabird 99, exit runway when able, hold short runway 5 left, please expedite, traffic on final.
Wilco, Seabird 99.
Benito Juarez Tower, Volaris 3, ready for departure at runway 5 left, remaining in the pattern. Attention all aircraft, please only request for takeoff when first in line. Air Canada 97, wind 010 at 4, runway 5 left, cleared for takeoff. Volaris 3, line up and wait runway 5 left. Cleared for takeoff, runway 5 left, Air Canada 97. Line up and wait runway 5 left, Volaris 3. American 2548, frequency change approved, good day. Frequency change approved American 2548, good day.
Seabird 99, request permission to cross runway 5 left.
Volaris 3, line up and wait runway 5 left. Line up and wait runway 5 left, Volaris 3. Aeromexico 1901, your number 2 for departure. Roger, Charlie 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 Hotel. Seabird 99, hold short of runway 5 left. Roger, Aeromexico 1901. Aeromexico 57 Heavy, exit runway when able, hold short runway 5 left, please expedite, traffic on final. Air Italy 338 Alpha India, correction, stand by.
Crossing runway 5 left, Air Italy 338 Alpha India. Wilco, Aeromexico 57 Heavy.
Aeromexico 57 Heavy, please expedite. Air Canada 97, frequency change approved, good day.
Seabird 99, correction, stand by.
Frequency change approved Air Canada 97, good day.
I'm sorry, Seabird 99. I'm sorry, Aeromexico 57 Heavy.
Delta 602, exit runway when able, hold short runway 5 left, please expedite, traffic on final. Wilco, Delta 602.
Aeromexico 57 Heavy, request frequency change.
Costero 2121, request permission to cross runway 5 right. Benito Juarez Tower, on upon 112 Heavy, inbound on the ILS runway 5 right with information Charlie. Aeromexico 57 Heavy, contact Benito Juarez ground on 121.85. Solaris 3, 1010 at 4, runway 5 left, cleared for takeoff.
Contacting Benito Juarez ground on 121.85, Aeromexico 57 Heavy.
Aeromexico 1901, line up and wait runway 5 left. Cleared for takeoff, runway 5 left, Solaris 3. Delta 6. Line up and wait runway 5 left, Aeromexico 1901. Benito Juarez Tower, TAM 2903 Heavy, ready for departure in sequence at runway 5 left, departing straight out. On upon 112 Heavy, wind 010 at 4, number 2, runway 5 right, cleared to land. Number 2, cleared to land, runway 5 right, on upon 112 Heavy. Holding short runway 5 left, TAM 2903 Heavy.